All right, well, Josh, you wanted to talk about this. Potentially Spurs Thunder going to a potential game 7, and about the Knicks, about them having the benefit about their other opponents going 7 games, as in the Sixers, and then obviously the Cavs against Detroit.
Yeah.
And potentially now the NBA Finals.
Exactly.
The
so the Knicks took care of the Hawks in emphatic fashion in Game 6. And meanwhile, Philadelphia wins a very intense and close Game 7. And what happens? Philadelphia has one day off, and then they have to turn around and play the Knicks in New York. What happens in the next series? They finish off Philadelphia in a sweep in dominant fashion, while with us, we go to a Game 7 in Detroit, and then one day off, and then, it's time for Game 1 against New York. The Knicks have been very much so beneficiaries of Game 7s. And if the Spurs and Thunder go to a Game 7, I'm going to question this Knicks team.
How can you question the Knicks? How? They're getting the job done. That's why they get to sit and rest, because they get the job done.
You don't think they've been beneficiaries of their...
Of course they are.
Exactly.
But they get the job done, Josh. Holy fuck. You guys are so, it flabbergasts me how dense some of you are. Of course they're going to benefit from their opponents going 7 games. You know why? Because they get the job done in 4, and other teams can't get the job done.
I will answer like this. I'll say 2 things. Number 1, I don't think if the Knicks win the championship this year, we should put an asterisk behind it at all. But I will say this. Do I think the Knicks have a shot at winning the finals better than I thought they did 2 weeks ago, especially if this Spurs Thunder series goes 7? Of course I do. Because do I think our Cavs benefited in 2016 from Golden State and Oklahoma City going to a 7-game war and us playing Toronto? Yeah, I do. But guess what? It's sports. It happens. And you know what? Whoever the Knicks play in these finals, if they beat them, it will be deserved, barring a catastrophic injury. Because let's face it, the NBA playoffs are coming down to, even in the Western Conference Finals, you can make a case the winner of OKC San Antonio is going to come down to whichever star is not limping around on one leg between Jalen Williams and De'Aaron Fox and Dylan Harper.
And by the way, you can't tell me that the NBA and ESPN didn't want the Knicks, because they obviously did. They didn't want the Cavs in the NBA Finals. They wanted and are getting New York. There's a reason I avoided watching First Take and all of ESPN the day after our collapse against the Knicks in Game 1. I haven't watched First Take or ESPN at all today, because I don't want to hear Stephen A., and all his go New York, go, go. Oh, I almost threw up in my mouth saying that. But, the NBA obviously wants New York. The ESPN wants New York. So congratulations. You got your wish. And Brandon, you may not put an asterisk on this championship if the Knicks win it, but guess what? I will.
Why?
How can you say that?
Josh, you pissed me off. Holy.
You don't.
Jalen, she's mad at both of us, I guess, for different reasons.
Jalen, you think I actually care?
Well, you should care, because you sound like a moron. You're sitting on your own show, and you sound stupid. So you should care. There's going to be an asterisk. Why? Because the Knicks have played better basketball than every other team they face, and now they have to wait opponents? Are we serious? Are we that soft now as a society?
God.
I look at it like asterisks are reserved for cheating, obviously in baseball, or major catastrophic injuries.
Tyrese tearing his Achilles.
Yeah, is that an asterisk for Oklahoma City?
Tatum going down. What about that? Or like, my God, Josh. Like, what are we saying,
Brandon?
here?
Weren't you the one saying Boston's title gets an asterisk in 2024?
No, I said that they were that was their path easy. Yeah, but they dominated everybody because they had 10 shooters that could make threes. I said it was going to ruin the NBA because they were the analytically driven team that won the title.
Oh, wait. We analytically won two of the 4 games against the Knicks.
Oh boy.